Riverbend Environmental Education Center is holding its annual Shiverfest. Each year, the group raises money to support STEM education while empowering children and adults to help conserve the Earth's resources. Well, last year, the group raised over $70,000. So will they be able to do it again this year? CBS News Philadelphia's Wakisha Bailey live in Gladwyne this morning. And Wakisha, you have some special guests there.
Yes, Janelle, good morning. So, we're here inside Riverbend, and joining us bright and early is Taylor McLean, who is pretty much responsible for Shiverfest. She's been working on it for a few years now, right?
Yeah, this is my third time doing Shiverfest. We're so excited for this year.
Okay, so Taylor, for people who do not know, what you guys do here at Riverbend, can you kind of give us like a little summary?
Yeah, so Riverbend is an environmental education center. Our mission is to connect children with nature. We do that through field trips, classroom visits, and also summer camp.
Okay, and speaking of nature, we also have some special friends here, and I'm actually happy that they're in the cage. Can you introduce us to this fellow?
Yeah, this is Cornelius. Cornelius is one of Riverbend's pet ambassadors, animal ambassadors.
Okay, so what is the connection as far as animals with nature and children?
So when we bring children to Riverbend and they see a turtle for the first time and their eyes light up, it's absolutely amazing. And it is the beginning stages of them developing a relationship with nature, caring for nature, and becoming people who want to conserve and protect our environment.
I love that. So let's get right to Shiverfest.
Yeah.
So we have some really cool pictures. We see people dressed up in costume.
Yeah.
So what is Shiverfest and what's happening this weekend?
So Shiverfest is Riverbend's fall festival, one of our biggest fundraisers. There will be tree climbing. There will be a haunted trail. There's going to be a giant pumpkin bounce house, circus performers, insect shows, everything. Amazing food trucks. It's going to be a really great time for families and friends to connect in nature.
Okay, you guys raised $70,000
Yes.
last year. Are you close to do this again?
So we have surpassed our sponsorship goal. Now it's just the time to sell tickets. So if you're interested in coming to Shiverfest, we still have a ticket for you.
Okay, and just give us kind of the rundown, the date, the time, when does it happen?
So it is Saturday, October 5th from 3 to 8 p.m. And it'll be right here at Riverbend.
Okay, now this area will also be open, so I guess you guys can take a look at the cockroaches too.
Yeah.
Now that's kind of creeping me out. I'm happy that you have them in the cage.
Yeah, the kids love them, surprisingly. They're all called Timothy, so you don't have to worry about getting the name right.
All right, thanks so much, Taylor. So of course, she's going to be hanging out with us all morning, and in the next hour, you guys, we're actually going to have some young people joining us, getting the place a little bit more festive, so I cannot wait to see them. And don't worry, I'm not going to bring any Timothys back to the station.
I love that. That's very smart, though. The fact that they all have the same name, so no opportunity for confusion there. I'm glad they're in the case as well, Wakisha. Thank you for that.
Shiverfest, it's one of their largest events, and from what we hear, you guys are right on cue to be raising $70,000 or even more. So joining us this morning is Erin Riley. Erin, how are you feeling today?
We're really excited for Shiverfest.
So for people who do not know what you guys do here at Riverbend, can you kind of give us a summary?
Yeah, so Riverbend connects people to nature, and throughout the school year, we teach over 10,000 kids environmental education. And Shiverfest is about getting families outside into the woods around the fall time, enjoy the season, and just connect with nature and have fun.
Yeah. What I love is that you opened up your barn here, and we have some friends as well. Can you introduce us to this little guy?
Sure. This is Cornelius the corn snake, and Cornelius is all coiled up right now, but he is quite long, and we will have a snake walking around Shiverfest all day long.
Wait a minute, did you say they're going to be walking around?
They sure will be. Sophie will be walking around with the snake, and you can meet a live snake and maybe even pet him.
Now, what is the importance of animals and connecting them with children and science?
Sure. Well, we think that it's really important for kids to be able to form a personal connection with nature, and that starts with empathizing with animals. So Riverbend maintains a collection of animal ambassadors, we call them, like our cockroaches. There are many of them. They are all named Timothy. We also have a turtle named George and a turtle sibling named Fred.
And there's our friend Taylor holding the turtle.
That's right. And this is an eastern box turtle. So these animals will be on display here at Shiverfest. You can meet them, but you can also go on bounce houses, trick or treat for candy, just enjoy Halloween.
And you know, we also have some great pictures. People come in costumes and it's very festive. What do these funds go towards?
The funds support free field trips for children coming with their schools. A lot of these students are coming from neighborhoods without a lot of nature access, so funds really ensure that kids can come out into nature for free and learn about their earth.
I love that. And the main event for Shiverfest is, of course, the Haunted Trail, where we have Jack, who decided to wake up with us this morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good, yeah.
So can you kind of tell us about all of your scary props and the Haunted Trail?
Yeah, so every person who volunteers for the Haunted Trail brings a mask, and the entire Haunted Trail will have props laying around, and it's a great time for everybody. You hang out with your friends while also, getting
to scare other people.
Yeah, trying to figure out creative ways to scare people, but it's for the fun of other people and attracting crowds.
Welcome back, everyone. The Riverbend Environmental Education Center is holding its annual Shiverfest. Every year, the group raises money to support STEM education while empowering children and adults to help conserve the Earth's resources. Last year, the group raised over $70,000. Will they do it again? CBS News Philadelphia reporter Wakisha Bailey is live in Gladwyne with some special guests this morning. Hey, Wakisha.
Yeah, good morning, Jim. So, last hour we were inside with a lot of animals, but now we are here in nature with Erin, who's still here with us. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, Wakisha.
So tell us a little bit about Riverbend, what you guys do, because this is really what it's all about.
Yeah, well, Riverbend connects people to nature. We're an environmental education center, and we teach over 10,000 children every year.
Wow, and you guys are getting ready for your Shiverfest, and I think we're standing along, the main attraction, right?
That's right. We are standing along the Haunted Trail.
And you've got someone or something.
Here he comes! So this is Jack Collier. He is an actor, a student actor who will be on the Haunted Trail. There he is.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, with great hair, by the way.
But on the Haunted Trail, Jack and his friends will be setting up in the woods a very spooky, scary haunted trail. Kids love this trail, and it's back this year, having taken a year off, thanks to our friends at Shriner Tree Care, who helped us get our trail back open after we lost some dying trees.
Wow. And Jack, since you've been here and you've actually been part of the trail, and now this time you're working it, what do young people really love the most about being on this trail?
I think going up with your friends, one of the things I used to do with my friends is see who could go in front and who could get the least scared, try and keep a straight face.
You were never scared, though.
No, I was never scared. That's why I'm working here now.
I can tell. Okay, so Erin, this isn't just it. Right behind us on the other side here, we've got some tree climbing.
That's right. So one of the attractions kids can enjoy when they arrive at Shiverfest, besides food trucks and bounce houses and candy, is getting to climb a tree with our friends from Shriner Tree Care. So Shriner does all our tree work here at Riverbend. They're amazing. And they also, just for fun, help string up these ropes courses for kids on our trees here.
Oh my gosh, he's doing very well. Do you know him?
I do know this child, Alex Duran. And when you come to Shiverfest, if you climb a tree and you get all the way to the top, you get to fish some candy out of a pumpkin bowl.
A candy, and it's got to be good candy. Okay, so speaking of Shiverfest, we've got all of these great pictures that you sent us. How many people are you guys expecting this year?
We typically get several hundred people, but I think it's a really unique fall festival because it takes place out in the woods. So there are lots of different places to explore. It's sort of like families get to sort of go on a journey throughout our nature preserve. And there are attractions throughout. Pony rides, face painting, and like I said, you can have dinner here too.
Okay, and $70,000 or more than that you guys raised last year.
Yeah.
So are you on track again to surpass that number maybe?
We're hoping we surpass it. All the funds go towards underwriting free field trips for school groups coming out into nature so kids can spend an entire day doing science in a hands-on way outside in the natural environment.
Okay, Erin, so people who are on the fence about coming, it's going towards a great cause. Can you kind of tell us what time it starts? Are there tickets still available?
Tickets are still available. Shiverfest runs from 3 o'clock to 8 p.m. And let's see, when you come, like I said, come in costume, get ready to have a great time. It's going to be in the 70s, a beautiful fall day, a great day to be outside in nature.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see all of this. Thanks so much for being with us. And you guys, once again, tickets are still available. It's going to a good cause. But I think the question is, once these kids climb that tree, what kind of candy are they going to get at the top? Jim,
needs to be chocolate.
Would you give them the big candy bars or the small ones? It's got to be chocolate, but chocolate might melt. Chocolate might melt. I think it has to be hard candy.
Oh, no. No, it needs to be a large chocolate bar.
No?
I've made my ruling. Yes, Wakisha.
Okay, okay, then we'll go with that.